Hey guys, welcome to New Zealand's Biggest Gap Year, day 73. New Zealand's Biggest Gap Year is an epic challenge that Laura and I decided to tackle about a couple of years ago, in which we had to do 365 activities all around New Zealand in 365 days. This is day 73 and we are in Wellington and we're doing the Tua Tapu track. Check in with me at the end of the video, in which I'm going to go over all the comments you had the first time we published it. See you then.
We are now heading to the capital city of New Zealand, Wellington. This is the place where people take the ferry to the South Island, but the city itself has a lot to offer and we are pretty excited to go explore it for the next, I think, 5 days we're here.
So the caravan is parked, we're packing our bags and we're making our way all the way to the beautiful Beehive building. So the Beehive building is the New Zealand Parliament.
We are at the Parliament buildings of New Zealand.
And what are we doing?
We're gonna go on a tour around the Beehive. The Beehive is that building.
And what's inside?
I don't know. Bees?
That's why we need to go make a tour.
What more cliche thing can we do than go to the Parliament buildings in Wellington? Plus, it is a rainy day, so a tour around Parliament buildings, indoor, no rain, we'll take that.
There is a bit of security, so we're gonna stop filming.
After being yelled at by security and giving up all our cameras and all our gears, we arrived at the Parliament building for a visit. After a very long briefing and being given a sticker that we will have to wear at all times as a security measure, yes, this sticker is a security measure, we head to Parliament House. The first feature that is shown to us with a very lengthy video are the base insulator that protects the building against the earthquake. After that, we are heading to a main chamber where we can see a lot of gifts given to New Zealand by other nations. Then we head to a church, which is also a library, and then to the debating chamber that, despite being on TV every week, we cannot take a single pictures of. We then check out a couple of other rooms that have some kind of significance and then head out of the Parliament. It was a very short visit. It was barely informative, but you know, what are you gonna do? It was a rainy day, it was free, it will do.
We're going to have to run straight to the hostel where we're checking into Trek Global this evening. We check in, but in the entrance we notice there are some games. There's a pool table, there's foosball, and it's all free to play, so Robin and I are sort of battling each other to some table games, and then we're gonna go find our room, and I'm making some food tonight. I'm making mashed potato with leeks and carrots, you know, trying to keep ourselves healthy.
We're gonna stop at bust or carving of Mrs. Kate Shepherd, which was one of the suffragettes. Women have the right to vote. You owe it to this lady right here. Not to those ducks, they have nothing to do with your voting rights. But this lady right here has a lot to do. Again, not the ducks, the lady. Alright? The ducks are just cutie, but the lady is good.
Alright guys, so let me just get started with one thing. No, Laura did not get eaten by seagulls. She made it to shelter alive. So here we go. That's a good sign. Alright, so looking at some comments that you guys had, we had someone called Nope. That is a great username, I like that. And says he or she been to the Mona Lodge in 2011. Man, that's a long time ago. And stayed there for a couple of months, and they realized they walked the track as well, and they really loved it. So that's pretty cool. We also have Steve, which is a local, and has said that we didn't do the full loop of the Tua Tapu track. We only did a section of it, and he gives us a bit of information. So here's what he says: the full loop that you indicated on the wall map, if you guys saw that shot, in the direction you went, must go the opposite way around. So most people go the opposite way around. But if we were to go our ways, that would go from the bush track, from Reserve Road to the track, the road with the bench on, then further up the track to the start of the Tua Tapu, which is the ridge track through farmland, Tua Tapu track, to its other end at Early Road, down Early Road to Whenua-Tapu, then down the Arahareke by State Highway 1 to Plymonton by the railway station, and then back around the seafront to the lodge. So yeah, what we did is mostly the bush track section of it. So here you go. If you guys want to go ahead and do this one, there is all the instruction right there. I hope that you guys find that useful. Actually, I do really enjoy when people actually give us some detailed comment like that. So thank you very much for that, Steve. If you guys want to plan your trip to New Zealand, you can check out nzpocketguide.com. It's the largest travel guide to New Zealand, but better even, you can chat with us live every single Sunday at 8 AM New Zealand time. We sit down, well, right where Kiwi is having a coffee over there, so right on the couch, and we hang out with you guys for 1 hour and we chat about traveling in New Zealand. So you guys can ask us all the questions you want about traveling in New Zealand on the live chat, and we just kind of answer your question. It's pretty fun to do, and there is a link in the description of this video that will help you figure out what time it is on your side of the world. So here you go, that's fun. You can hit the subscribe button because I feel like every YouTube video has to tell you to do that, but best you can actually hit the like button because that tells us that you appreciate the hard work that we're putting into. In the meantime, travel awesome. Bye bye.